Hello, I'm Todd Lees from Lotema Brokerage and welcome to our not-so-weekly wire. Well, what a week it's been. Mr. Trump to move into the White House, the Egyptian central bank has floated the Egyptian pound, and we're finally starting to see some pretty hot days in the last days of spring in many parts of the northern cropping belt, which is doing a bang-up job in drying out those fields and, more importantly, getting those crops near to a point where headers can start to roll into the fields and start their harvest operations. We've had a good dry spell over the past couple of weeks, with many areas reporting temperatures in the range of 30 to 35 degrees, which is very welcome. The weather map, though, is showing some rainfall events forecast for this coming weekend across much of the eastern grain belt, which will be watched by all farmers and traders who will be hoping that the rainfall is at the low end of the spectrum and won't delay harvesting operations too much. Harvest has begun in the northern areas of Australia, or both on the west and eastern sides of Australia, with small tonnages of barley, wheat, canola and chickpeas already being delivered or having been delivered to upcountry receival sites. Central Queensland is probably 70 to 80% complete, and farmers are only now looking to start their harvest operations in southern Queensland and northern New South Wales. It'll probably be another 2 weeks before significant volumes of chickpeas and lentils start to roll into receival sites in northern New South Wales and central New South Wales, while fava beans and kaboolies in Victoria and South Australia are still another 3 to 4 weeks away from commencing their harvest operations in earnest. As we've said many times over the past few months, this has been a season of significant harvest delays by up to 3 to 4 weeks in parts, which has put both growers and traders and exporters under extreme pressures to perform. And no doubt a general understanding of this situation is appreciated by all those involved in the trade, from farm gate buyers to consumers at destination. Quality is also one to watch, with early reports of mould and discolouring appearing in both cereals and pulses. And no doubt we'll have receival sites working diligently to ensure that all deliveries meet the strict export requirements. Around the world, the Argentine chickpea harvest is in the early stages, with perhaps only 20 to 30% of the northern growing area harvested at this stage. Quality is reported to be very good, and we hope to be able to provide offers next week for your consideration. As we mentioned earlier in our wire, the ECB has floated the Egyptian pound. This news, combined with reports that the IMF is seriously considering providing a $12 billion loan package to Egypt, has all in the trade hoping that this will be a very positive step in the right direction for that country. To the markets, DESIs are offered between $740 to $750 December shipment. Red lentils and green mung beans are from $700 to $1,040 to the subcontinent respectively. 42% oil canola traded around $460 to Kolkata for December shipment. Aussie favours are offered $340 to $345 for December January shipment. Fiestas are at a $10 to $15 premium above that. UK Sortex quality is offered around that $310 late November, December shipment to Egypt. It's difficult to obtain Aussie Kabuli offers, as harvest is still 3 to 4 weeks away. And as stated before, we hope that we'll be able to show you some Argentine pricing indications in next week's wire. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.